Hey everyone, welcome to my video where I'll be walking through the same Python programs I have opened in my laboratory. These programs cover various concepts. I will be explaining the features of each in the next 3 minutes. Let's get started. Okay. First of all, we have a program to find the largest element among three numbers. Let's take the integers as input and compare them using simple if-else statement to print the largest one. This program helps you understand how to use conditionals in Python. Let us see into the code. You can see the code. That's very easy to crack. Okay, the next one. And the next, I worked on a program that swaps two numbers without using a temporary variable. Instead, Python's tuple unpacking feature makes it super easy to swap values in just one line of code. Let's get into the code. Yeah, you can see the logic here. That's too easy. Fine. Okay, now let's switch to the third problem. Let's talk about finding prime numbers within a given interval. This program checks each number in the range to see if it's divisible by any smaller number and prints only the prime numbers. This example demonstrates loops and conditional checks. Let's get into the code. You can see the logic here as built. Okay, the fourth one. I also created a program to convert Celsius to both Fahrenheit and Kelvin. This function takes Celsius as input and returns both temperature values, showing how Python can handle multiple return values from a function. Now let's get into the code. As you can see the code, the logic and the statements here, and you can also see the output same. Yeah, and the next program, a multiplication table generator. It asks for a number and prints the table for the number from 1 to 10 using a loop. This program is a great way to practice loops and formatted printing. Let's get into the code. Here is the fun of this code. That is very easy. This is the output. Yeah. And the next, another program I worked on adds and multiplies complex numbers by taking real and imaginary parts as input. The program computes both the sum and the product of the two complex numbers, making use of the basic arithmetic operations. You see the code. The code, here you go. As well, the imaginary part and the real part of complex number you can see here. Well, the next problem is, I also created a program with default arguments. This function allows you to perform addition and subtraction even if some values are missing. It will use default values if you don't input anything. And the code resembles the following logic. That as easy as, it's a very basic in fundamentals. And the output. Sorry, I am running without of internet connection. It's not a problem. Let's switch to next question. Finally, I wrote a program to check if a substring is present within a given string. This program uses Python's in operator to check and return whether the substring exists in the string. The code, here you go. This is as simple as easy. You see. Fine.